Good morning. So it's Saturday morning, as you've probably seen from the video, with the reference to Groundhog Day. Yes, it's Skeggy next. Skeggy again. If we hadn't done Aldershot, it'd have felt like we'd done nothing but Skeggy. So this will be our second weekend at Skeggy in the last month. But this one is for the British. So here we are, sat in the car. We haven't had one of these videos for a while. And what we're basically ready. Just need to do a few tweaks and then we're gonna have to set off. We're on a bit of a roll at the moment, obviously. The problem with rolls is I'm not stupid. They tend to come to an end at some point, so fingers crossed it's not this weekend. It would be nice to carry on, but at some point we are going to have some slightly more disappointing results, and they'll probably be even more disappointing when you've done nothing but be in the points for the last 3 meetings. So dreading it really, when that happens, but they do, and that's racing. But other than that, we've done what we can. We've done as much checking on the kart as we can. It's got the same speed and pace as it did at Aldershot on the previous Skeggy once we'd sorted it. So fingers crossed really, we'll have to see how it goes. I'm by myself again. Happy birthday to Callie. So it's Callie's 5th birthday on the Sunday of racing. We were hoping to only do the Saturday, but then they changed it to having to do the British on the Sunday. So we're doing the full weekend now. Fortunately, Callie is at a dance competition on Sunday anyway. So we had a birthday party and everything yesterday. This is certainly some of the sacrifices you make racing at whatever level. Like I say, it'd have been ideal just to be able to do it Saturday and then come home Sunday, but obviously things changed with the race schedule. So that is where we are really. We're ready. It's sunny as chuff, and that's how we're going. See you there. We're here. Skeggy, we're here. Blue skies. Just been scrutineered. We've even weighed it. And we've had a couple of legalities with Axel's checked today as well, and we're flying colours. We've passed. Dawn's a cheat though, because apparently she didn't pass. So can you just talk us through you cheating?
At least I were here on time.
We will do, you cheat, so it's quicker.
What's your guys?
Numpty. Should be in there.
If it's in there.
Another win today, Mark. Are you feeling it? Oh God. You've been on it all week. You've been on it for the last 2 meetings, haven't we? Let's admit it. You've been smashing it, haven't you? Good man. Cheer up. We'll do it. So what to say about race 1? Crap. Said it was going to happen at some point, and our luck ran out today. For some reason, there are a lot of people coming out of turn 4 and hitting the fence, catching it, hitting it, scrubbing it. A couple of them hit the fence, one of them came back out slightly, caught my back end. Tried my best to move out of the way, but I couldn't, and it just ended up with me being in the middle of the track. Took a massive hit from someone, I don't know who. I think I was flying at one point. couldn't hear out after that, and I couldn't understand why. I wanted to try. It would have been pointless because we've literally we bent another axle, but this time at both ends. And the worst thing, so I have this in the same place, and I have done every race for 2 years. So to give you an idea of how hard that hit was, that sent that flying. And unfortunately, it's knackered. So that's 100 and odd quid's worth of damage straight away just from needing a new one of them. So thanks to Stoxkarts for lending me one for now. That'll get me through today and maybe tomorrow. Other than that, we don't know how this is going to race now. Felt a little bit sluggish, to be honest. The first couple of laps that I did do were alright cornering, but it just didn't seem to have the straight line speed we've had for the last 2 weeks. Unfortunately, the only thing it could be that we've changed is the axle, but we've had to change that again anyway, so we'll see. Race 2, I am sore as hell, but I'm going to go out and just see how it goes. It is the British. Sod's law, like I said, that we've started a bit, because obviously points lead to where you start the British, but hey ho, let's go on, see what race 2 brings. It's dark in here. Race 2, after a lot of damage in first race, we had to swap axle and everything like that. Race 2, we managed to get points. We got into the top 11. Not fantastic, but more points. We've just done heat 3 because we ain't got a final today. And I'll be honest with you, there was something up with cart. We couldn't get top speed. It was lazy setting off. It sounded like it wanted to cut out. I actually thought I was going to have to pull out and pull off, and I probably would have done in a normal race, but there were that many people getting smashed into the wall. I thought, well, you never know, we'll just go round back and see what happens. We managed to hold people off, and I do apologise to anyone who got me up behind me in that last race. Someone thought I was brake testing me. He's just gone up, and then he went, then I realised on straight how bad you are. He says, you know, there's something not right, and there isn't. So we need to have a look at that for tomorrow, or we are just going to be cadden fodder. So carb and everything's coming off now, but we managed to hold on for a point. We managed to get in top 12 just with a shite engine. So the handling's sorted now. Now it's the engine. So it's one thing after another. Engine were mint in first race, handling were crap. Handling's now good, engine's not good. And I don't know what's happened. So watch this space, let's see what we can do. My nighttime video. This is my viewing back at van. It's really dark. Sunday morning, and we've actually finally found a use for Dawn. A la chef.
How do you want your sausages, cremated or none at all?
Cooked enough so I don't get the poos. I'm thanking you. Pop quiz then, British.
British, what to win?
In as short words as possible. Honestly, who do you think will win?
Duddy or Ben, I'd say.
And have you got a chance yourself, do you reckon?
On the back, no.
No?
Unless there's a few crashes, you never... Top 10 I'll be happy with today.
Good man.
My performance after last night.
Good man, nice honesty. Liam, come on. Your chances and who you think will win. And if it's the same, it's, you know...
I don't know, which one to win. We're going to win.
You're going to win. Good man.
Why not?
That's nice confidence. Where are you starting from?
Don't know, I think 4 maybe.
Yeah, that's not what a bit of confidence, mate. No. Charlotte, come on, you complain when you don't get on here.
Yeah.
2 questions. One question to you. Who's going to win today?
Who's going to win today? I don't actually know. I don't think I can call it.
Come on, you've got to call it. Nobody's going to hold it against you.
Probably one of my boys, either my dad or my uncle.
Oh, probably pretty good chance, really.
Well, both of them are tied on it though.
Yeah, true. We've got no boobs in this one this week. Sorry to disappoint. Rob, defending champion. 2 questions, honestly.
Yeah.
What's your chances? Who do you think will win?
0 chance, and gotta say Ben Lim. Yeah.
Seems to be a trend, that, mate. By the way, last night you were a bit happier. Cheer up. Yeah. Chris, you probably don't like these kind of things, but 2 questions. Who do you think's got the realistic chance and who'll do it? And what's your chances?
Benny Lim. I'm going to have some fun.
Good man. Good answer. Like that. For Ben, if you don't keep a track at results, you need to, because Ben is winning pretty much everything at the moment. He's smashing it, so can't say no.
Yes.
Easy question. Have you got a chance, and who do you think will win it?
I have no chance whatsoever.
Honestly?
And my outside money is on Mark.
Ooh, a Lawson. So Mark's another one that has actually been doing really well this past few weeks. Like I said, sorry that you're not getting to see bouncing boobs this week, but I, one, refused to actually run round, and two, my boobs aren't quite as big. So, oh, here we go. We've got a proper professional two on camera now. Nice, easy questions.
Easy?
Yeah, what's your chances and who do you think will win?
Oh, Slim, Duddy or Ben or Danny, probably.
Ooh, nice, honest answer. Thanks for calling me Slim, by the way. Danny?
That was good answers for him, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure about me how we're going to get on, but Ben Lim, Andrew Duddy or Carl Nunn, I'd like to see any of them three win it. They all deserve it, so.
Good man. A lot for Ben. There's a few for Nuns. If this were a vote, it'd be quite tight at the moment. Well, let's see whether big man will actually make a decision. Come on. Who do you reckon will make it today over that line? Come on, honesty.
Not 17. No, to be fair, it depends which way they win the toss, but Ben's on it, innit?
Yeah.
Carl's always there. Duddy's come back like he's never been away, so a good race, just want a good race, you know.
Clean race.
Yeah, just a good race and see how they go. But it has been one off the back before, so you don't know.
Then we've got a chance, but we haven't any. Ben's the popular one at the moment, there's no doubt in that, so hold up. There is a bit of running here, there is a bit of running. I'll get you while I can.
Hello.
Easy question. Have you got a chance? But if not, who do you think will win?
I mean, I'd like to, but I'd like to see Ben win it. He's on it. It'd be good to win it. But I don't know, yeah. I'd say Ben.
Good lass. And so, if this were by votes, Ben had already been putting checkers on his roof. It's not by votes. They've all that man who's already got him at the moment. For the fancy checkers, I think that might be about it this morning. It's been a bit of a steady wake up in the pits. Oh, let's get this guy. Let's get Lloydie. Fine for you just because you look so rough. So, nice easy question. What's your chances, and if not, who do you reckon will win?
Chances pretty well, unless it absolutely buckets it down, which
yeah, good luck with that one, pal.
0.
Yep.
And it's got between Duddy or Ben. I think Ben's.
Very
Ben's
popular question. If this were to go by pure voting right now, Ben might as well just put checkers on. He has been unbeatable, hasn't he, on tarmac. I don't know where his pace is from, but chuff me.
Well, Duddy could find that a little bit extra, couldn't he?
Duddy likes to put bumper in when it needs to be, doesn't he?
He does, he knows that.
Let's see how it goes. Let's grab another one. Let's get as many on as possible. Come on. So you had a rollover yesterday, but honestly,
Yeah, it was fantastic.
easy questions. What's your chances? And who do you think will win if not?
With this hot weather, chances are... Oh, look, a flying pig. And
Same, that flying pig's on that rain cloud that Lloyd is wanting.
it depends if it gets flipped. If it don't get flipped, probably one of those.
Fair comment, fair comment. Scrutiny in time. I think that's about it really. I'm not running around anymore, I'm put out of puff. Oh, let's see whether we can actually get Kirsty. Kirsty, you're actually going to do a video this time. Come on. Nice and easy, go on. I've almost got you. I've got you on now. It's better than last week when you ran off, so we've got you on at least. Yeah, we've got you on now though. Hey! Matthew? Freya? Come on. I ain't running. Matthew, what's your chances today? And if so, if not, who's going to win it?
50-50 and Ben Lim.
Tell you, Ben would be putting them squares on by now. Freya, come on. Come on. That field's not that interesting. We know it's not. Come on. Go on, what's your chances?
I'm not even in it.
You're not, well, you're going to be racing it, aren't you?
Probably not.
You can watch Hawk Carnage and then go the whole way through it. Confidence, Freya.
But
They'll all
Ben
rage.
Ben will win it, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. On that note, I think we've got near enough every driver, and I will.
But if you ask Ben, he says he's not going to win it.
90% of them said Ben, so we're going to try and now find Ben and wind him up. Yeah, give him an interview. Say no pressure, pal, but
It's yours to lose.
yeah. Would that be a bit harsh, do you reckon? Nah, we'll do it.
Get in his head.
Watch this space. So Ben,
Right.
absolutely on fire at the moment, mate. Nice easy question for you. Who do you think will win, and what's your chances?
I think Duddy's going to win, and I'd like to say a top 3 maybe, if everything stays nice and tidy and clean. And
I don't want to be that man, but so far, if this were going on votes, we'd be putting square stickers on your roof already, mate.
God.
So essentially, it
No
sounds like
pressure
there's a
then,
lot
no
of competition, and anyone who beats you is going to win a bit, sounds, mate. So if that's, use that as a positive.
Yeah.
But good luck, mate, today, because
Thank
you are
you,
absolutely
you
on fire at the moment, mate.
Thank you.
Well done. That's the British done on a very sunny skeggy. That's what we need. So obviously we started from front, or front 2 rows, which is always a bad thing. We're on outside front as well, which means the 2 trains shove you, and the inside row obviously have the inside line straight away, so you get stuck on outside no matter what. If you've ever watched NASCAR or oval racing, you know what it's like. Not so much Formula 1 because they don't even know what passing is. So we ended up on outside. First start we're alright. Both me and Dawn were getting some pushing. Unfortunately, obviously Dawn was slap bang in front of me, so I were always a bit worried, but she handled it well. And then we came round the second corner and it was mayhem, though, a right crash. So we managed to get through that, but then it were a total restart, unfortunately. Dawn ended up having to retire after the restart due to damage caused, so she didn't last long. We literally, Mark's just waving, hello. After the restart again, because we're on outside line, the inside train passed us, and I think I counted 8 cars on inside train that got past the outside line. And after that, really, we never really caught him as such. We weren't off the pace, but we weren't faster either, so we just ended up around about the 8th or 9th place for quite a while, and then took a bit of a big hit from someone that were a bit overzealous again. But I suppose it is a final, but we were and I went wide and nearly hit the fence, recovered, and I think we ended up just outside points. Mark Osborne just bet me over at line in end, but we finished and there's no damage, but the cart's not quite what it was. I don't know what it was, but last time at Skeggy, once we'd sorted it and all the shot, it was better than it is now, so I don't know what we've done wrong. Unless it's the weather. It's a bit warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit warm. It's a bit warm, and British, I got to the front and then Dad caused the yellow flag and made a race start, and that was gutting because I got up to the lead and started pulling the gap, and then Dad made a race start. So
both you and your dad finished at points though, at least, didn't you?
Yeah, Dad finished 8th, I finished 10th, so I'm happy with that.
So not too bad day for them. Like I said, we finished 13th, which isn't too bad. That meant there were plenty of cars behind us, so we're not terrible. But we were just, like I said, we just need to find that little extra bit of pace that we had the previous 2 weeks. Don't know where it is, I have no idea, we'll have to see. But on that note, see there. So the top 3 in the British. Winner Danny Nunn, Andrew Duddy and Gerard Lindsay in the top 3. That's how it finished. There's a wheel off. We don't get any cooler here, so we've just done what it's classed as his first heat today after British first race. We're meant to have another heat and a final, but due to heat and delays today, we're just going to have one more. That one got finished by having a big crash. Someone's actually snapped the chassis. So Wheaty, hope you're all good, mate. And it played into a couple of hands. We were only a lap away from finish, so Dawn 538, she were doing really well, and because it were red and checkers, she's finished 5th. or 6th, 5th. Should have been there anyway. So it worked out well for her, and she did some really good racing. The pack caught up to her, but she was no pushover. So well done, Dawn. That's your first proper position as such. Worked against us a little bit because we finished 13th, but officially, if we'd have gone to the end, we'd just got a couple of places, so we'd have had some points. But listen, that is the ruling. It works how it works. So if the race would have been full length, we'd have had points as well. Not really having luck today. The cart just isn't right. I don't know whether it's the heat on the track that we're struggling with, and the setup needs to be different or not, but we just haven't quite had the cart. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got some points this weekend again. Minimal points, but still getting points from blue, so it's not end of world. You know, there were times when we'd struggle to get points from white, so, and I don't think I got a point from yellow, so, but we just keep going. So we are now changing heat 2 into the final. So we'll see how that goes. The end of the second heat, which now became the final, and I think we just finished outside the points literally by 1 place again. Kart were alright. I'll be honest with you, it's just you seem to like get it perfect one week and then you come again another week and it's atrocious, and I just can't get my head around it at all. Quite disheartening, to be honest. Is this just our expectations that's got a little bit higher? Probably. Would we like to do better? Yeah. I mean, we've come away with a few points this weekend, but normally, well, we'd normally be happy with, but we're not at the moment, so that's a bit disappointing from me. Need a new race receiver for next week at Buxton. If I can't get one of them, that's going to be awkward. And we need a straight axle. We really need a straight axle, and then we can work from there. So we're going to see how it goes this week, see whether we can get any time on the kart. What we could do is make sure everything's free and smooth. It's just not quite there. I were over racing, over trying in that last race. A couple of times I hit curb, which is not good for these, and normally I've never hit curb before. So I were at fault a little bit. Took a big hit from someone as well, which seems to be a trend from this particular person, and I don't think they're always actually helping either of us by doing what they're doing, but that's another story. So yeah, a bit deflated. I really wanted red. I really wanted to get to red, and I don't think a few points this weekend is going to be anywhere near enough. We could have probably just done with another result. But on the positive side, we will finish with a positive. So Dawn's now at 2 5ths today. So I'll be honest with you, my first good result was around about the same kind of time as Dawn's, but I don't think it was as good as a 5th. So yeah, I will almost wish Dawn looked after her own cart and I could turn around and say, what you were doing different to yours than mine? Because hers were better than mine today, all day long. Obviously the driver does have something set up for it, but her cart looks a lot more settled today than mine did. But she doesn't do her own cart, so I can't even swap ideas with her. So just make sure everything's good on it this week. Make sure all bearings and everything are free, and like I said, we need to hunt down a race receiver and an actual straight axle. Apologies, there's not much actual race footage, but obviously I'm by myself again. But listen, from Tdr British, on that note, I will say one last call out. Well done to Danny Nunn. I'm sure you'll see it on his vlog on his British win. Well done, buddy. Stop hogging all bloody roofs, will you, the nuns? See there.
Raise a cup of